We live. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna wait till y'all come in here a little bit. I'm gonna wait till y'all flow on in here. And then we gonna start talking. And I'm gonna wait till y'all come on through. Hope everybody having a good night so far, man. We just gonna have some conversation, man. It's time for us to talk. My dog, what's going on, man? What's going on, Derek? What's the word, bro? What's going on, man? I just read your comment, brother. What's going on, big dog? Tim, I just read your comment, man. I'm chilling, man. Man, I'm chilling, man. I want to pop on here real quick, holler at y'all, talk to y'all for a little minute. Talk to y'all for a little minute, man. That's it, that's all. I'm gonna wait till a few more people get on in here, or we just start having conversation. But I mean, y'all can still just talk to me, though. It don't matter. Y'all can still talk to me. So you at the lake? Oh, that's what's up. That sounds like a good time, bro. Being at the lake. I know it's relaxing right there by that lake, so you can clear your mind in good fashion, brother. Can y'all hear me well? It don't sound muffled. It don't sound crazy, do it? You live in Japan? Okay, that's what's up. Man, my little sister went to Japan, I want to say like about 3 months ago. And she got me this, I don't know if you're familiar with, did you watch Dragon Ball Z? But she got me Goku with the Nimbus Cloud. She got me a figurine of Goku with a Dragon Ball in his hand on top of the Nimbus Cloud. You know, so, and she had a great time out there. I wish I would have went, man. I'd have had a lot of footage from out there. Like, she was showing me all type of stuff, calling me on FaceTime and all of that, or not FaceTime because I don't got an iPhone. She was calling me like on Messenger and stuff like that to show me everything. Yeah, that Dragon Ball Z classic, man. That's what I grew up off of, for real, man. Man, where you originally from, though? I know you in Japan right now, but where you originally from? Tennessee. Okay. All love, man. I went to, some of y'all probably already know, I went to college close to Tennessee. I was in Mississippi, so, Knoxville. Vanderbilt in Knoxville, right? Is that what Vanderbilt is? Knoxville? I might be wrong. Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come in, man. Hit that like button for me. Nashville is in, okay. What Vanderbilt is. Okay, got you. I got you, big dog. What's going on, Jabari? Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, they had Shannon out there wild. They had their brother in the worst way. They had him at the worst time. That was hilarious, though. Y'all see me, I was acting a fool. I was acting like I was him, narrating and everything. Acting a fool. What's going on, y'all? Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come on in. Man, so Pete, like I said on my video, that I posted earlier, man. I appreciate y'all a ton, man. Like, what's going on, man? Trilla T Sunset, what's the word? Man, I appreciate y'all so much, y'all. Like, y'all helping this channel grow exponentially, man. Like, for real. And like in a matter of like a few, really like in a matter of a few months, I've seen a surge on this channel, man. Yeah, love y'all show. I appreciate all of it, man. It never go. I see all the comments. I read them. I may not respond to all of them, but I see all of them. I read them. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. A lot of y'all been around here been on this channel for a long time. John Knowles been on here for years. Like I know he been on here for years. A lot of y'all, and even if some of y'all are new, I appreciate y'all coming on, man, for real. Zariah, what's going on? I'm doing well. I'm all good. I can't complain. Trilla T, what you say? Chilling, fans, vibing tonight. How you feeling? I'm good. I'm all good, man. I'm good. I just wanted to show y'all love, man, because like I say, this channel wouldn't be nowhere near where it even is today without y'all. You know what I mean? I know a lot of y'all always come through. I'm seeing the same familiar faces come through and show support and show love. And like I said, that mean a lot for me. That go a long way. And so I just want y'all to know that like it never goes unnoticed or unappreciated. For real. When he was like, yeah, that's one. Boy, Michelle had everything for that man. That mama Michelle, boy. They on Instagram trying to find a woman. You know how that work. Good for you, big bro. I'm not going anywhere. I appreciate it, man. Listen, man, I ain't going nowhere either, man. We gonna keep growing the channel, keep getting everything popping. I got the Patreon set up. I'm gonna put some content on there this weekend, and I'm gonna make some content. I'm gonna tell y'all as soon as it posts. I'm gonna put it in the community tab on there for y'all to check out. But I'm gonna put some content on there this weekend. I'm a little blurry. Hold on. Y'all see me good? I don't know. Y'all see me good? Tell me if y'all can see me good. I'm a big brother. Wish you had all love, man. Facts, man. That Russell Willie video you did in 18 was the first video. Okay, right. You remember when right. 2018 I did that video. 2018. Hey y'all, you know what's funny, bro? When I did that Russell Wilson and Sierra video, that was probably that video, and then the video I did about vector marketing. That video took my channel to another level. That kind of like that's what got me like my first like 1,000 subscribers for real. Was the video about Russell Wilson and Sierra, and then the one about vector marketing and Cutco knives. What's DQ? What's going on? I done had a lot of poom. Never called a female name out loud. Yeah, people say he leaked that, so you can let him. Some people feel like he leaked that, so he can let everybody know what type of time he on. He had to say a woman name out loud. A lot of people feel like that. Like people like they don't be saying a woman name when you're doing it. Stephen A said, only thing Russell Wilson brought good to Denver was Sierra. Hey, he crazy. You know what? I'm gonna be for real. I didn't think Russell Wilson played that bad like that. He started the second year. I'm sorry. The second year. First year. Second year, I thought he played better the second year. You know what I mean? But he wasn't the quarterback that Sean Payton wanted, so they moved on for real. But yeah, though, man. So when like I said, it's been a long journey, man. I remember, like I said, I started this channel. Dudes doing too much Facebook when they try to pan him out. Oh yeah, boy. You know how it go. A woman be like, I wish, on days like this, ain't none of these women be like, none of these men out here are chivalrous these days. I wish I had a man that'll put his jacket around me when I'm cold, and here come a man out of nowhere under the status. I'll cover you up. I got a cover for you. You must be talking to the wrong dudes. You ain't talking to me. I'm different. I'll come. This dude always come under the status. She be like, I hate all men. And he be like, you ain't tried talking to me yet. You ain't tried to write one like me. I be like, man, you don't gone, bro. But yeah, that's exactly how they be, boy. Man, she could be like, all men are just ugly. And he'd be like, you just listen, try me. You might not think I might be a little ugly, but you'll get used to me sometime. I'll buy a second coat just to put them on. Why did you first start your channel? Yeah, so Zariah, I started the channel in 2017. I was fresh out of grad school. I was 24 years old. I had just came back to Chicago from Arkansas, and I was living with my mom, and I was looking for employment at the time. I didn't have no job. And so I just started the channel just really just in case I got a job in like broadcasting in the media field. I wanted to just keep my skills sharp as far as like talking and speaking to people, because I was on the radio and on TV in college, right? And I just wanted to just keep my skills like just fresh and practice, like talking about topics, and being practice being able to do it in an effective manner. And then I just started liking to do it. You know what I mean? It just started becoming a hobby of mine, to the point where I just started like talking about everything going on. And when I first made the channel, like, yeah, I wasn't getting no view. I was probably getting like 3 or 4 views on the video every, you know. And then, like I said, I made the vector marketing video about the knives, Cutco knives. And then I did a video about Russell Wilson and Sierra. And that video, them videos didn't even catch on until like a year later. Like, I think I made those. Yeah, they might have started doing big numbers like a year later after that. And then, you know, once I kind of like saw like, oh man, I can be able to develop a following. Let me just see how far I go. I just kept doing it. But it started because I was at home, I was unemployed, and I was just trying to keep my skills sharp as far as like talking and speaking and things like that. And yeah, and I'm gonna say this too, man. A lot of times people have a fear of putting themselves out there. Like, nope, a lot of people don't like how they sound when they talking, but I had gotten used to hearing me talk from being on the radio and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me just go ahead and do something, man. What was your major? I was a mass communication. So it was broadcasting, journalism, public relations. So mass comm. Yeah, I was on the radio. I had my own radio show in college. That's why I thought I was Martin Lawrence. You feel me? When he was in WZUP, I thought I was one of them guys. What did it say? Oh, you saw that video that I made about the CTA on the Chicago Transit Authority. Somebody boo-booing on the train? Crazy. Somebody's trying to... I remember somebody was trying to get me to sell Cutco knives in undergrad. They sharp. I told you, bro, ain't nobody buying no $200 knives, $300 knives. I don't know nobody that's buying them. Not in the black community where I'm living. No. If you had to collab with a YouTuber, who would it be? It probably wouldn't even be the humongous YouTubers that y'all see. I'm a boxing nerd, so I probably would do something with like 7A Sports TV. I used to watch his boxing content all the time. I'm trying to think who else it'd be. She said she loved Martin Lawrence. Martin, my guy. You putting in work for sure. Yeah, I'm trying for real. Videos when we used to talk about G Herbo and Ari toxic relationship. Yeah, man, because people thought that was a relationship goals, Ari and Herb. And I knew that wasn't gonna last from the way they was interacting with each other. I'm like, he cool with that for now. The moment this man get around a different type of woman, he gonna feel like that ain't where he supposed to be at. Well, I don't know how her and Moneybag your relationship is, but that girl used to be smacking Herb all in the face, all upside the head. And I'm like, yeah, dog. He in the hood, you know, a lot of times people be like, oh, that's cool. Nah, bro. That was actually my first job, Cutco knives. Man, listen, I went in there and quit during orientation. My homie told me about that job. I found out we had to sell $300 knives. It was over with. I left out of there. Your CTA video was the first video I saw. Yeah. Oh, the CTA video talking about this. Yo, CTA be crazy, man. Have you worked any jobs that deal with broadcasting? No, it's hard. So that was the thing, man. I found out, of course, it's hard to break into the industry um, in like a major market like Chicago. A lot of people start off like in small cities. You know what I mean? They start off in small cities and work their way up through the years to get to a place like Chicago. But like me, my daughter was in Chicago. I had been in college for years, and my daughter was in Chicago. So I was like, man, I gotta come home. You know, so um, I was just like, man, I'm gonna find a job wherever I can get it. Then I found a job that I had for years or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, I hate pyramid scheme jobs. You gotta make a sale and order right. I don't like jobs where it's commission based. I've never liked commission jobs where I gotta make a sale to get my money. No, I need time. I need to get paid for the time I was in here, trying to make something work and trying to make something shake. I don't want to get paid based on what you sold this or you can. I don't like sales type jobs like that. Paid in commission. No, 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 no. I need to get paid for the time I clocked in, for the time I clock in, to the time I clock out. Every day, I'm working. CTA red line is amazing. Yeah, man, I was taking a red line to work. You feel me? When we had to go into the office, I was taking a red line to work. I had an interview, and the interviewer had a face. Oh man, the interviewer had a face tag. You say, oh, where I'm at? I like Montreal's subway system, but those trains are way too narrow. Cool city to visit. Just gotta really brush up on your French. Yeah, man. You know, I used to take French. I took French from like 4th grade to the senior year to my senior year of high school. Now, I only remember certain things. You know what I mean? I remember a decent amount of stuff though. But the French people talk so fast. They talk fast. So you gotta be able to like really know what they saying. Man. But yeah, I took French from 4th grade to 12th, senior year of high school. I remember I talked to a girl, nasty attitude to get mad if I repeated a question when we just started talking, getting that. Oh yeah, bro, we ain't doing that. I'm with you. We ain't dealing with that. You getting mad because I tell you to repeat a question, or if I can't hear you, I want you to repeat something. It's over with. You ain't got no patience for nothing. So I can't deal with you. You ain't got no patience. I got robbed on the green line going. Oh, that ain't funny. I got robbed on the green line going out west back in 2007. I stopped taking train. Yeah, it be some crazy stuff sometimes happening. Thought about the shot area. I work for the Navy. I don't know. You know what, man? I'm gonna say this. As much as we say certain stuff, man, Chicago really a beautiful city with a whole lot to do. You know what I mean? It's just if you live in certain rough areas. You know what I mean? But Chicago a real beautiful city with a lot to offer. That's why I'm gonna start like going live and then like putting up real stuff of me doing tourist type of behaviors in Chicago so y'all can really see it. I got some stuff on my phone that I can just post right after I get off live for y'all to see. Stuff like that when I was on the architectural boat tour in Chicago. Y'all can see that type of stuff. The scenery, all of that is beautiful. So he said, all you hear on the rail line, I got that loud. They be having that loud on them, man. For real. Yeah, I heard the new Kendrick joint for sure. So I reviewed it on live stream, but they took it down because of the copyright. Right? And me, I don't got no patience to be like trying to edit all that stuff out and all of that. Like, they took it down, my live stream, because of the copyright stuff. So I'm gonna have to start posting like music reviews and reactions on Patreon or something, because it's annoying. Do men from Chicago or people in the shy have aggressive tones that accent cut down in college in North Carolina? Yeah, so a lot of them do got aggressive tones and aggressive nature. Like I don't act like normally like a lot of. Yeah, I don't act like some other Chicagoans kind of with the aggressive. I'm not aggressive in my nature. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this too, Zariah. Some dudes be overplaying that in college, trying to act like something they not. because of Chicago reputation. So they be just trying to be super aggressive when it really ain't them. I'm not saying that's the case with him, but I'm just saying I've seen it in college with dudes just try to come off super aggressive just to like live up to a certain expectation that the city had. Cause I was going to college when Chief Keef and Lil Durk and them got popular. So you know a lot of shorties from a lot of guys from Chicago was trying to emulate a certain lifestyle on YouTube, but they wasn't doing that back at the crib. Like me, I was never gonna act no way in college that I couldn't act in Chicago. I'm gonna be the same Malcolm that I am in Chicago in college. A lot of people wasn't like that. You know what I mean? So that was the thing. Vaughn didn't seem to sound aggressive. Yeah, Vaughn had a low speaking voice for real. Low speaking voice. So it depends. He usually got aggressive when you was aggressive with him, but yeah. Some people. Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that on the blue line. Congrats for hitting 10K. I appreciate it, big dog. I'm proud of you. Been watching for a long time. All the years of hard work. Finally paying off. Yeah, man. Finally, man. Listen, it's all because of y'all on the live stream, man. A lot of y'all share my videos. Y'all get the word out. Y'all always come and support, like, leave comments. So that's y'all, man. Y'all the ones that got me to that 10K, man. So I appreciate it. Now, Gary, Indiana is hood. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Gary is, yeah. Gary hood for real. Gary probably 45 minutes outside of Chicago. Like it's right outside of Chicago. So much so that people from Gary, Indiana don't even root for Indiana fans. I mean for Indiana teams. People from Gary, Indiana root for Chicago teams. People from Gary do not root for the Pacers. They do not root for the Colts. They root for the Bulls and the Bears. So, for real, you posted my vids on Reddit. Oh, that's love, bro. I appreciate you, big dog. Aaron say congrats on 10K. Oh, that's man. I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it. She said flat out, Miss A, what's going on? Man, listen, I hope that plaque be coming. I get that plaque, it's gonna sit right behind me. It's gonna sit right behind me. Don't get new on No, man. I ain't never getting new on nobody, man. You know. I'm saying the same old me. What Genuine say? Same OG. What Genuine say? Even though I got my own CD, maybe even on TV, there ain't no change in me. What he say? I can only be me. Y'all remember that song? Y'all remember Same OG from Genuine? Hope we get 10K back for you. Man, if I get that rich, listen, fam. I'ma start girls really spell genuine like genuine. Genuine like genuine. Yeah. Like Fabulous had people thinking that's how you really spell fabulous. Fabolous. Yeah, a lot of people, Gary is definitely cheaper living for sure. Man, Miss A, I started making that type of money, man. If I start getting big money like that, I'm gonna have to do some giveaways, but I ain't there yet. What Clive say? I hear you, but getting the Beatles catalog in half for Sony ATV was def gangster. Definitely gangster. That was a Gary, Indiana move. That was a Gary, Indiana move now. Hold on, y'all. One second. Hey, man, my bad, y'all. I had to get off and come right back because I had to make sure the video posted proper. I had to make sure that I put the thumbnail in the video that I wanted to have in there. If you get that rich, what he say? If you get that rich, take your subs to the best restaurant. Oh, yeah, I guess that's what I have to do. Anybody in Chicago, I have to do that. If Mills get rich, I think he'd be the same person. I see how money change people. Yeah, I'm going to say this. Money really just enhances who you already are, though. I feel like that. It was a lot of people that act a certain way. It was already in them. They just didn't have the money to do certain stuff and act certain ways they wanted to act. But a lot of people, man, certain stuff already be in them. You know what I mean? Some dudes already just been wild and reckless and ignorant. May said that money don't change you, you didn't make enough. Well, okay. So money might change you in a way that, you know, you move, you more cautious about certain things, you know what I mean? And all of that. But I'm not gonna get on here trying to act like I'm holier than thou, I'm bigger than that. Man, I'm finna be the same Malcolm from same Matt from Chicago, dog. So that's the thing, right? Now money will make you move cautiously, be careful about who you have around you and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Right, you could be more generous and stuff like that too. That means subscribers. And I believe he won't act too different on us. Nah, man, I ain't gonna act different on y'all, man. I remember everybody that really, like, I remember a lot of y'all that be talking to me to comment on the video. I remember a lot of y'all. So I ain't gonna switch up at all, man. Thank you for the live and content. I appreciate it. Trending with Sherris, I appreciate it. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank you for supporting me and steady commenting on everything and all of that. It mean a lot. I never understood the saying money and everything when literally everything you do involves. Yeah, tell you, I don't like that saying. You need, like, listen, money gives you access to a lot of things. It gives you access to a lot of different stuff you wouldn't have access to. I know that. Money could let me take my kids to Disney World any time of the year, right? Money could have us on flights to certain places where they can have a nice vacation. Money can have you, when you stress, you could just go on vacation and not have to worry about what the boss gonna say, what your job gonna holler, what your job gonna be talking about. Oh, the boss gonna be mad if I ain't there. You got money, you ain't gotta worry about all that. You rich? What? Yeah, money don't buy love though. Money don't buy love, nah. That's what I always tell people. Do you think you gonna lead the shot at the right position, job position? Man, I'm gonna tell you, bro. For me to lead the shot, they gotta give me a bag. You know what I mean? They gotta give me a bag. But they say money makes the world go round. It definitely make the world go round for sure. Once you get established with the channel, I know you'll subscribe with. Nah, for sure. Yeah, we definitely could do that. Hey, look, some of y'all say y'all seen me before, right? DQ, I appreciate that. It mean a lot. Man, that's love. I appreciate that, DQ. And look, and I'm gonna keep coming with the content, and I'm gonna keep doing different things. So, I talked to my boy Kiefer. He gonna come on the platform. My dog that hoop and everything. What's my cash? Hold on, I gotta make sure I remember the name. Hold on, 1 second, Sherris. Hold on. Let me write this. Hold on. 1 second. See, I don't even know how to work the live stream like I'm supposed to. That's crazy. See what I'm talking about? So, it ain't even big enough. Hold on. God, I wrote it so small. Hold on. That ain't big enough. Hold on, wait a minute, man. So, it's $. She didn't say that. Hold on, what did he say? Oh, my boy, Clive, you a slick one, my boy. You a slick one. You got it? Okay, let's see. $Mac Miller 5. That's a 5. I don't know, my 5 look a little janky right here. But yeah. $Mac Miller 5. Yes. Thank you, Sherris. I appreciate that. I appreciate whatever you saying. I appreciate it a ton. Candy of Salans, what's going on? How I be pen? See, again, this is how I don't know how to, what I'm doing. You said pen it. Hold on. What the heck? Well, see, this is how I don't know how to work it. Where I'm supposed to, cause see, y'all be like type stuff in the thing. I don't even see where I'm supposed to type it at, for real. Oh, pin message, hold on. No, that ain't it. That I just pinned your message. That's crazy. Hold on, bro. I gotta figure out how to work live. I'm on here tripping. Cash App is kind of tap the name and it should say pin. For real, look. But see, I know how to pin y'all comment. I'm trying to write in there myself though. And I don't see how it's letting me write in there myself. Yeah, I'm gonna get it all situated, man. I'm gonna get it situated. Damn. Candiest of Lands, I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. That mean a lot to me. I definitely appreciate it a ton. That mean a lot to me, man. Y'all might see my son run up. My son's sleeping right now. He said, I don't know either. I'm just talking. Look, I told y'all, look, I didn't go live stream until I got laid off from work. That was the first time I ever went live. Before then, I was just making videos and just making content. Chi-Town love, love. Chicago, Illinois, that's love, that's love. And I appreciate you tenfold. Bills whooping on the Dolphins 24/7. Dang. Who got the touchdown? Tyreek? All right, so Pete, I just posted a video about Caitlin Clark and and her supporters getting upset that she was rocking with that she liked the post that Taylor Swift posted endorsing Kamala Harris. So make sure you tell the folks to like the video. Yeah, y'all like the video for me. Y'all like the video. Y'all like the video. I sure appreciate that. Hit the like button for me. It helped the channel out a whole lot. It helped the channel out a whole lot if y'all like the video. You posted about Clark and Ray. Oh, they coming for me. I already know they coming, dog. You know, but look, I've been on YouTube for a while to see. I know they gonna finna come, and it just, I know it's par for the course. But you know, y'all know I'm gonna speak my piece, regardless of what people feel or how they feel. First time you saw me was I talked about famous Jet Jackson. No, so now Lee Thompson Young. Y'all remember famous Jet Jackson? Lee Thompson Young is one of the coolest black folks. One of the coolest black young dudes on TV. I wanted to be like the famous Jet Jackson. That was my guy. Also, might I add, he's a brother of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, might I add. Look, anytime somebody a Kappa or a Nuke, when somebody a Nuke, I always shout him out. But anyway, yeah, so famous Jet Jackson was cool, bro. It was only two, when I was a shorty, two black men that I wanted to be like that was on TV. And that was famous Jet Jackson and Will Smith. That show was the first time I heard In There Like Swimwear. That was my guy too. Cool. Yep. Yep. As a kid, Lee Thompson Young was a dude. First video I seen was during the Olympics. Okay. What was I posting about? Noah Lyles or something? No lie, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon was dope, man. People was calling Nick corny because Nick wasn't acting like he was super tough and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just he was comfortable in his own skin. Kappa, yep. Mm-hmm. That's why I got the Kappa K on my neck. Cause I'm a brother of Kappa Alpha Psi. And so my line brother comes through the chat quite often. My line brother come through the chat, my ace, the first one in line, he be in the chat quite often, all the time on here. He always come in, and he come in and support. He always be like, show my brother some love. That was my ace, he always come through. What makes me not respect a man? Whoo! Okay. Well, for me, I don't respect no man that don't take care of his kids, for one. Because I'm really tight and close with my kids, so I don't respect that. I don't respect a man who who belittles people when they down for no reason, kicking people when they down. Um, I don't respect men who snake their homies out. You know, I know I grew up around dudes that snake their homies out a lot. That's especially about women. I don't respect men who do that. I don't. You checked out Angel Reese podcast? Nah, I didn't even know she had a podcast, bro. I found your channel about. Okay, yeah. So what else I don't respect? I don't respect men. I'm trying to think what else I don't really. There's a lot of stuff I think. Um, what else I don't respect? I don't respect men who only like to show strength in numbers and not, they can't stand on their own two. When I say stand on their own 2 feet, like dudes that only want to be tough around other people. You know what I mean? And don't stand on their own morals, integrities, and principles. They only want to follow up behind everybody else instead of, being a man that stand on their own morals and their own integrity. That's what I mean. Not like financially, but you know what I mean. I mean men who don't stand on their own morals and integrity and all that. Hey, no, that's a man about it, bro. Don't ever. Yeah, a man come try to use a urinal next to me, dog. What is we doing? What is we doing? Yeah, alone, they scary by themselves. I know a lot of dudes like that. Tough when they with a pack. When they by themselves, they scary. It's called Unapologetically Angel. I gotta check it out. Oh, no. Ginger ale, bro. Black people think ginger ale cure everything. Your stomach hurt? Drink some ginger ale and lay down. You gotta lay down with it, though. The ginger ale don't work unless you lay down with it. Unless you lay down with it. You gotta drink the ginger ale, then go lay down. You can't just drink ginger ale and just be bouncing through the crib. Drink some ginger ale, go lay down. Your stomach hurt? Go boo-boo. Drink some ginger ale, go lay down. Okay? You got a headache? Drink some ginger ale, go lay down. If you broke your arm, you twist your ankle, go drink some ginger ale, go lay down. Like what? The ginger ale not gonna help with a broken bone. Black people love ginger ale, boy. Hey, ginger ale good though. Stage 10 cancer. Stage 10 cancer crazy. Stage 10 cancer, go drink that ginger ale. Go lay down. Yep, that's all they want you to do. Ginger ale. Reminds me of the great time. Listen, boy, my grandma used to have me taking cod liver oil. I don't even know if y'all remember cod liver oil. Well, I know people that's older than me remember. Cod liver oil was so nasty. Even after you take it, you would be burping and you still taste it in your mouth. Like the cod liver oil, it was so nasty. My grandma tried to give me peppermints after taking it. Get the taste out your mouth. That didn't work. None of that. Damn. Cod liver oil, I'm trying to remember. It was like in like a brown, I think it was like a brown bottle or something like that. I don't remember what the color of the actual liquor was. I'm trying to remember. But I know my grandma used to have us taking it when we was having a cold or something. It's supposed to be really great for you, but it's nasty. My grandma used to stay pulling that out. I hated the apple cider vinegar with the sugar. Oh, I ain't never take that. I know a lot of people use apple cider vinegar for a lot of stuff though. We had to take castor oil every year. Man, I had some black stuff one time when I was young. I never had it again. I'd rather be sick. Yeah, man, black people be having you all taking all type of stuff, dog. All type of stuff. Hey, look, I had my grandma on this channel before. I don't even know if y'all seen that video. My grandma who used to give us the cod liver oil. I interviewed my grandma for the channel. I don't even know if some of y'all saw it. But my grandmother was talking about, her upbringing in Chicago and all of that. Angel Reese said on her pod about Kelly Clark fans being real nasty to her, following her to her apartment. Oh, wow. What's my favorite homemade? What'd you say? That's it like gravy. Have you ever mixed ginger ale with wine? Never done that before. Never done it. apple cider vinegar to marinate your chicken. What's my favorite ghetto food? Um, Favorite ghetto food. Man, I used to like sloppy joes when I was a shorty. Sloppy Joe with the cheese on that joint, right? He said pig ankle. Now you know, growing up, we was doing the ramen noodles, man. You feel me with the the hot sauce. We putting black pepper in it. Black people, boy, my cousin them had us putting all type of stuff up in the dang on noodles, right? My cousin had us eating all types. They said pig feet. I've never had pig feet in my life. Even when I went to the South, I never ate it. Talking about favorite ghetto food. Oh, Chicago had a gyro cheeseburgers. The man said cat gooch. Clive, you gotta chill. gyro cheeseburgers. And I used to eat the gyros. I don't know if, well, gyro cheeseburger, definitely hood. Definitely hood. Flaming Hots with cheese. Double gyro cheeseburger with mild sauce. What? With the mild sauce, you already know it. You said you was just typing it. Yup. Chopped cheese. See, I know that be a thing in like New York and stuff like that. I ain't never been to New York to try that. Oh, pizza puffs. Pizza puffs. Candy is the land. I know. Look, I know. She know the. I know y'all know the. She know the pizza puffs. Oh wait, Candace Lands, are you a girl or a guy? I'm trying to remember. I hope I ain't calling you no. Yeah. Pizza puffs. Yup. We used to eat the pizza puffs. I'm trying to remember. Lemon pepper wings, for sure. Right. I say a girl, but I just wanted to make sure. Female rather. Yeah, so woman. Not girl, woman. I'm trying to think, man. A lot of stuff. Hey, y'all know I don't even like boneless wings no more. Boneless wings like chicken nuggets now. I used to love that when I was young. I don't like them no more. I feel like ain't nothing like the wings with the bone in them. 3 wings, fries, fried rice with mumbo sauce. John, you from DC? Mumbo sauce. Sound like some beat. That sound like DC talk. The gym shoe, yeah, gym shoe sandwich. I'm stuttering. Yeah, I knew you said mumbo sauce. I'm like, that's DC talk. Hey, he wildin'. I knew somebody gonna say that about that bone in comment. Man, I love me some boneless wing. I don't like the boneless no more. Hey, look, Wingstop got them sweet fries. I don't be liking them sweet fries like that. Unless I'm real hungry. I don't really like them sweet fries like that. Ghost pepper. I ain't never had the ghost pepper wings from Popeyes. You gotta get it. Is they orange? They like brown or something. But like, yeah, it be kind of sweet to me or something. I don't really. Gotta go to Pop. My daughter loves Popeyes. My daughter Madison loves Popeyes. Like I remember when the Popeyes chicken first came, the chicken sandwich. What? Had me in long lines getting that chicken sandwich. Black folks acted a fool about that sandwich. Black folks are clowning about that sandwich. Sweet potato fry. No, I don't know, that fry be tasting a little sweet to me. It ain't the sweet potato fries though. Church's chicken, baked. So look, we used to eat Church's a lot when we was kids, cause Church's was the cheapest chicken for you to get. Y'all know in the hood, Church's was the cheapest one. I stopped really liking Church's as I got older because it was just so greasy. But it was what we ate on days we ain't had a lot of money now. We get that dang on Church's with them the biscuits though, them little honey biscuits from Church's. What? You hear me? KFC got too much grease. So I tell you, my son loves eating the chicken nuggets from KFC and the mashed potatoes and gravy. He liked eating them chicken nuggets from KFC. So I tell my brother trying to go in Popeyes like they was gonna let her in when Popeyes said. Say Ma trying to go up in there. KFC nuggets are crazy. Popeyes nuggets are pretty fire. Yeah. Hey, listen. I promise you, them KFC nuggets is fire. I ain't gonna lie to you, big dog. They pretty. They fire, big dog. I got it for my son. He loved it. Do y'all churches have burglar bar? No. So the KFC, I mean the Popeyes right by Chicago State University on King Drive, they had like the glass windows to protect them up in there in the hood, because Chicago State right in the hood, right off King. Why is King Drive in the hood in every city? King Drive Street, Dr. Martin Luther King Drive, bulletproof sliding windows. Yes, they had it in the Popeyes right by Chicago State University. You never go wrong with some Harold's chicken. Right. Harold's is hood food. Harold's chicken, that was a delicacy for us. Like, I ate Harold's chicken on a regular. So my grandma, the and Kanye video, the Through the Wire video, he had a Harold's chicken. You see a Harold's chicken in there. That was the Harold's chicken right by my grandma's house. So I grew up going to the Harold's chicken on a regular basis. A 5-patty burger. Now, I never had it. How come a lot of Chicago have family members in the South? Well, so we have family members in the South a lot because our families migrated from there. My grandmother, my paternal grandmother, came to Chicago in 1960. My paternal grandmother and grandfather, they came to Chicago in 1960 from Mississippi. You know, in the train system, the trains ran from Mississippi to Chicago. And a lot of them came to Chicago for a better way of life. You know what I mean? Great migration. They came to Chicago to try to, find better way of life, trying to find better paying jobs. Just something more for their kids. So that's why my grandma came to Chicago at that time. When they first came to Chicago, they was on the west side, and they came to the south side in the hundreds. My maternal grandmother came from Memphis to Chicago. Yep, see? You know the carryout got the best food when they got the bullet. Yeah, carryout food, you know it's fire when they got the bulletproof windows. That mean they know that everybody in the hood know they get a lot of business. If they got the glass thing, they know they get a lot of business. They ain't trying to get stuck up. If they got a lot of business, you know that mean the food good. People frequent that quite often. But you know what's funny? Candy is the Lands. I've never been to Joy 48. Never been. And I didn't been past it, rolled past it several times. Never been. But I be hearing it. So you like it though? I be hearing mixed reviews on Joy 48. You like it? Food in the hood, yeah. In the hood, food always good. You know you in the hood when you see a Sit-Go got facts. Sit-Go or Family Dollar. Sit-Go or Family Dollar, you in the hood for sure. Family Dollar never in the white folks neighborhood. Never. Mississippi, I can never live there because it's some of the most racist states. Mega average Emmett Till murder. I hear you. Sharks and JJ. So JJ used to have a piece of puff in there I used to be getting sometimes. Sharks definitely. Sharks be having like rice bowls and everything in Sharks. Jerk chicken, baked potato. Okay. Would you eat a Luther burger if they was real? No, Clive. That might make my blood pressure go up way too high. You feel me? I might be passed out in the middle of the street. I might take the long nap after eating that Luther burger. I can't do that. Biloxi, yeah, that's by the coast. So I had friends in college that was from Biloxi. My grandmother's sister lived in Biloxi, but she got hit by Hurricane Katrina while living in Biloxi. So she had to move from Biloxi, and she moved to, I keep forgetting the city she was in. But she had to move from Biloxi to there. Who you are with your stream got recommended to me. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. I'm glad you got recommended here, man. You know? I got content for everybody. I lived in Biloxi for like 4 months. Okay. Did I enjoy living in the South? White folks got Dollar Tree, right? Did you enjoy? I enjoy living in the South. I did. For me to see black culture, how black culture is in another city that was completely different from mine. I'm from a big city, Chicago. To go to the rural South and see black culture in the rural South, it was dope. I made a lot of lifelong friends. Going to high school football games with my homies, eating chicken from the gas station, and because in the South, in Mississippi, it be black folks working in the gas station, so they was making fried chicken, okra. They were making mashed potatoes and gravy, potato wedges in the double quick gas stations, which I would never eat no gas station food in Chicago. But in Mississippi, what? It was a hit. They had a 5-piece special for $4. Right? I used to get the 5-piece special from the gas station with a small mashed potatoes and gravy. That was like $5.65 or something like that. So, yeah, so I was enjoying eating the food. And yeah, just the culture. That's when I really saw like HBCU culture up close. Most of the HBCUs in the South. You got some East Coast. You got a lot of them in the South too. So I saw HBCU culture up close and personal. I saw like fraternity culture up close and personal. The band culture. So I had a good time. Born and raised in the South. DQ, what part? Where at in the South are you from? Where in the South are you from? Cube steaks be hitting with the. I had a country fried steak for the first time in college. I had never had a country fried steak before. I went to Mississippi Valley State. That was my first time having a country fried steak in Mississippi. My sister lives in Los Angeles, brother. Actually, my oldest sister live in LA. Who got on the Mexican food? So you know me, man. I grew up going through Pepe's, aka Pepe's, right? Black people would say Pepe's, but it's really Pepe's. But black folks be Pepe's, right? It was a place on like 115th in Michigan called Danny's Tacos. I used to go to back in the day. My sister and them be going to a lot of the Mexican spots. My sister will run them off to you. If I had my sister next to me, she'll run off all the spots. But yeah, Wendell, yeah, my sister live in LA. New Jersey, they have sub shops in the gas station. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, you from North Carolina? Gas you. Yeah, so like my right hand man live in Durham. My dog, I done had him on the channel before too. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna post a video of us in Miami for his birthday. But my dog, we was celebrating his birthday, he live in Raleigh. And man, he loved Raleigh too. See, me and be putting on comment, we just be. I love San Diego, but it costs too much to live out there. Yeah, man, I had some real cool friends in college from San Diego. Me and this chat knowing I go to a PWI. What PWI you go to? I went to a PWI for grad school. I went to Arkansas State for grad school though. So I was at the PWI. Andrew, what PWI you go? Oh, Domenzos. Yeah, Domenzos. They used to have one on Halsted, I think. It's gone now. They used to have one on Halsted. I forgot where it on Halsted, but yeah. Old Fashioned Donuts still over there. Best donuts in the city of Chicago. Old Fashioned Donuts. A black dude owned the shop. People like police officers from all over the city go to Roseland, go to the hood. What's that on like 111, 112 in Michigan? They go over there to go get them donuts. And white police officers, Asian police officers be over there in the hood to get them donuts from the black dude that owned the shop at Old Fashioned Donuts. I did a video on Old Fashioned Donuts. I did a video about that like years ago, like 3 years ago. St. Cloud State, that's in Minnesota. Okay, so look, my mama used to work for the airlines, right? And my mom used to take us to the Mall of America. So one time we went on the first flight out. and we left on the front way. We went to the Mall of America like in a span of like 10 hours. We were at the mall. My mom, we flew on the first flight in, and we left on the last flight out. So we didn't pack no, but we just packed some little, like a change of a t-shirt or something like that. And then we went out there for that one little day. But then we went out there other times too and stayed at the hotel and stuff as well. But the first time we went, we just went out there just for that little span of about 10, 11 hours. I thought police and donuts was a false stereotype, but 12 really be eating donuts for real. How old was I when 9/11 hit? I was 8 years old. 8 years old. I was in 3rd grade. I remember the day that we got they evacuated us from school too, because they was hearing like it may come to Chicago next. But you know, I was 8. Yeah, they was hearing it might come to Chicago next, but of course it never did. But you know, my school wasn't downtown, no way. But of course they still gonna evacuate us. My school was in the south, on the south side. But I was 8. The hood be having the best food. That's a fact. It's a black-owned restaurant called the Egg Roll Factory. In Chicago, let me see. I'm gonna write that down. Called the Egg Roll Factory. I'll be writing down everything y'all be telling me too. I'll be taking note of it so I can make sure I remember. But yeah, I was 8 at the time. Yeah. Got evacuated from school and everything. Yeah, 2001 was a time, boy. You sound slowly turning to yeah, man, I'm about to be 32. I'll be 32 next year. But yeah, man. Time undefeated, bro. Like for me, like I told you, I've been feeling like I was getting old. Because I had a daughter so young, it like me looking at my daughter and watching her grow was that was letting me know I was getting older. Cause I had somebody to look at, you know what I mean, to say, dang, man, my daughter in 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th, now she in 8th grade, you know what I mean? So I was like, that was aging me. So I'm like, man, I'm looking at, I call her Lulu. I'm like, Lulu, I remember when you was first born, right? And then when me and her started having conversations, like real, when me and my daughter started having conversations, like for real, when she was little and she was really talking to me, yeah, just a young old, yeah, for real. I always been that, Juice. I always been a young old Negro. Always been like that, dog. That's why my friends used to call me, he used to be like, Malcolm the daddy of the group. He the daddy. He used to be like, you the daddy of the group. You was 18 and 01. So my brother, right, so my brother was 17. God rest his soul. You feel me? My brother was 17 and 01. Because he graduated in 2002 from Morgan Park. You 17, yeah. So you and my brother, yeah. Wait, yeah. Well, my brother was 84 though. 84. I was in New York City for a week and stayed at World Center Hotel. Hold on, I thought I heard my boy getting up. I was in New York City for a week in 2002 and stayed at World Center Hotel 1 minute from the new towers. Got you. Still in Erie. Yeah, I can bet that's Erie. Yeah. The youngest call everybody over 30 old. Okay, he was 18, right, yeah. Yeah, see, my brother was 84. I was 18 in 01 and a freshman in college, y'all. Yeah, black people don't call our siblings half brother, half. You know, I got a lot of half, but I never felt like none of my siblings was ever half. Because we loved each other wholly. We was never, it never felt like, you know what I mean, we was half nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like when I'm being honest with y'all, Like, it was people that thought me, like when I go to my dad's house, they thought me and my siblings from at my dad's house, they thought we all had the same mama. And my brother and my sister did. I had a different mama. You know? Yeah, so yeah, black folks don't do half. Like, that's why when people be like, oh, they half brother, you rarely will ever see black folks saying, this is my half brother, half sister. You know what I mean? How the world was going. 2012, listen, do y'all know I didn't even want to watch that movie? I didn't believe it was going to end, but I didn't even want to watch any type of like propaganda saying that the world was going to end in 2012. I ain't even want to watch nothing like that. Because I was like, man, the world is not finna end, man. We going to be good. Yeah, because of the Aztecs and the calendar. I remember my sister got so caught up in it. She was going to work, looking up, you know, Malcolm, they said the Mayan calendar end. And I'm looking like, what? Yo, Y2K, when they thought the world was going to end in 2000? No, bro, Andrew, I never thought to myself, these might have, no. Like, it never felt like that. You know what I mean? I don't know, it just never felt like that. I never even really thought about it like that, just because, I don't know. We was just here. We was just brought up differently, so I guess I just never felt like it. They never kept on saying the world would end in the year 2000. After 2000, I never took those prophecies serious. Yeah, for sure. I remember the Y2K. People thought the world was going to be over with for real. They said the planes would fall out the sky. Well, oh, man, boy. I'm glad I was a kid. I'm glad I was a kid when that was happening. I would have gone crazy. That Shannon Sharp skit I did was hilarious. Yeah, boy. Shannon was in there saying every old saying. Give me what you got for a pork chop. Probably like it's 1999. Yeah, man. Like 2000, I was 7 years old. So you can imagine. My little sister was just born. I wasn't thinking nothing about the world ending. I was like, man, I'm a big brother now. You know what I mean? I was just excited about having a younger sibling, so I didn't even really get. I guess, like I said, when you a kid, you living in your own little bliss. Ignorance is bliss. You don't know what's going on. You just having fun. Shannon said he only lasts 2 or 3 minutes. Oh man, it be like that sometime, I guess. Yeah, so, bro, I not watched that Shannon video. I can't do it. Yeah, it's quite hilarious. They said lights was gonna get cut off. Ain't nothing happened. Jayla was singing "Ready for Tonight." Shannon know that it was live. I don't believe he ain't know. I don't believe, yeah. Like, yeah. It's a lot of steps to go to live, man. It's a lot of steps to go live, so yeah. Man, I'm gonna put some pictures up and show me around the A, like when I was like 3, 4, 7 years old, 8 years old, all that type of stuff. And we was running around outside, going to go visit my auntie now. Yeah, I was, like I said, ignorance is bliss. You know what I mean? You really living in your own little land. Some people say Shannon set stage it. Yeah, I mean, he might have. Cause you saw he had a million viewers on his live stream last night. Like a million views. That is crazy. A million. 2001, I was living on 65th and Minerva. 6519 South Minerva. I remember the exact address. That's over east. Right off like Ellis and all of that. You know, by what is that? Oakwood Cemetery? Over there? Right over there by that. So I was on 65th and Minerva at the time. In 2001. You say you don't think he staged. You feel like he just old. Okay. Shannon almost 62 old. Be pulling stuff like that. Hey. Man, they brought them viewers in like crazy. They done made a lot of money. Look, I heard on Nightcap you can't even comment in the chat no more unless you paying or something like that. So he getting a lot of money over there. My Michelle. Yeah, that brother was growling, and that's that when you ain't seen your old lady in a minute type of growl. Sounding like you a Doberman. A Doberman. Sounding like a Cane Corso. Michelle Beadle talking about something that was not me. I'm like, look at Michelle. Michelle wanted to be her. Michelle Beadle want to get taken down through there. She want to get put through that mattress. And she wanted to be. When a woman say it wasn't me, you wanted to be you, Michelle. You wanted to be you. Lord, I might have to watch. Man, go watch it. Cat was like, I'm glad it ain't Michael. Ocho said that too. Yeah, near Woodline, Melvin, right near Woodline. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was staying right over there in 2001. What game say I woke up out that coma 2001, about the same time Dre dropped 2001. And 2001 came out of like 99, I think. Shannon gonna talk about professionally. Yeah, because he got on Chad about that, which I didn't like how he addressed Chad live. I'm a fan of Shannon. I didn't like how I don't like how he addressed Chad live on air about professionalism. I feel like he should have done it off camera. Yeah, Michelle Beadle, yeah, she wished that was her. I could tell. If it was Michael, it would have been over. He came at Chad crazy then. Yeah, I ain't like that, man. I ain't like how he did that with Chad. I feel like, you handle that. If you got a problem with his professionalism, don't do it in front of us. I felt secondhand embarrassment. Y'all know secondhand embarrassment, that feeling when you embarrassed for somebody else. Like, it was like that time when I was watching Tiffany Haddish do a stand-up. And people wasn't really laughing. She was getting them struggle laughs. I felt embarrassed for her. Right? Or like when your friend is whooping their kids in front of you and you feel like you're embarrassed for them, you be like, oh man, let me turn my head and not look. let me turn my head and not look for a second. The 90s was a fun time, but I guess it varies where you live. I grew up in suburbs, so it was a good time. Yeah, I mean, I still had fun too though, bro. I mean, I was born in 93, so, I was late 90s. Hey, look, I'm finna post. I found a picture that I posted on Facebook of my trophy from kindergarten when I won first place in the language contest for Russian. Right? We were taking Russian. I was taking Russian from kindergarten to third grade. And in kindergarten, I won first place. I won first place like 2 or 3 times from kindergarten to third grade. Me and my homegirl Anisha, we would go back and forth between first place. And so I won first place in kindergarten for my Russian speaking skills. And I got the trophy. I'm finna put the trophy on the community tab, man. I found the trophy like, man, throwback. If Charleston White went on Club Shay Shay, oh man, it'd be over with. Now Charleston on there, it'd be over because Charleston gonna say some salacious. You talking about salacious, crazy stuff? He might say some stuff get Shannon in trouble. Did you go to Hyde Park? No, So, and by the time I was in high school, I was long gone from 65th and Minerva. I was a little boy when I was living on 65th and Minerva. So, speak some Russian. Здравствуйте. По-русски. Alright? До свидания. I'm gonna do the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna go. What is it? It was a poem we used to say a lot. I'm trying to remember. But I remember we used to say some colors. Frosty, Shorty, Sieri, Alanjambui. He said something like witchcraft. Yeah, that's some Russian words, man. Здравствуйте. That's hi. Right? До свидания. That's bye. По-русски. That's how you say Russian in Russian. right? Uh, Hold on, I'm trying to think of some other stuff. Like I say, I only remember bits and pieces of it. So yeah, so I went to good schools in the yeah. So I went to Turner Drew Language Academy on 93rd and Princeton, in the middle of Princeton Park, over there by 95th and the Dan Ryan. So right off by the red line. In the middle, you know them little townhouses over there, right by Trinity Church. I went to school in the middle of them little townhouses. It was a magnet school. It was a public school, but it was a magnet school. And language, it was a language academy, so we had to learn like languages. They took Russian out. They took Russian out after third grade, you know. So, and then we was learning only French and Spanish, and I think they only got Spanish in there now. But listen, Mars, what's the word? I remember when I told y'all I got into an Uber one time and the dude had Russian writing on there. So I said, "Is that Russian?" I started talking to him. I say, "Paruski." He turned around. He said, "You speak Russian?" He had never heard nobody speak his language. He had just got to Chicago. So, and then when I was in grad school, I told y'all it was some girls from Kazakhstan. And in Kazakhstan, they speak Russian. So they heard me speaking some of the language to them. They were clapping. Like I said, I don't think they expected no black dude at a college in Mississippi to be speaking Russian. So it was cool. It was cool. My sister know a lot. Yeah, Zangief is also from yeah. My sister knows more because she's 2 years older than me. So she remember a lot more of it. She was trying to teach my daughter some Russian stuff, Russian language. But then I took French from fourth grade to the end of my senior year of high school. So like I know more of that for sure. So you can say Kelu Atil, Atil, which is what time is it? Right? Kelajachu, how old are you? You could say, can I speak fluent? No, not fluent, because I haven't done it in a long time. I was really good in it though, very good, where I could be like, quel est ton numéro de téléphone? Which is what is your telephone number? I remember like certain words, like water is low, low. Can I speak Zosa? It is a click. It is a click in there. I can't speak that. I wish I could. If I could speak that, I'd have been in Black Panther for real. I'd have been in Black Panther. They'd have had me. What was Daniel Kaluuya Daniel Kaluuya's character? What was his name in there? I forgot his name. Wakabi. I'd have been Wakabi. I knew that. For real. So English is still English my for real. That's of course that's the main language, but yeah, I remember a lot more French than Russian. So believe it or not, bro, Russian was very like it wasn't hard when you were a kid. It's not hard to retain it. I retained it very well. It's easy to learn languages when you're young. I retained Russian very well when I was a kid. Like I would remember all that stuff. Like man, so it was much easier for me to retain it back. Yeah, he in there. You hear him. He really laughing. He not crying, but yeah. They calling it skills. What happened? You spoke Spanish and Italian? Oh, you spoke Italian? Oh, you was in there. Like swung well. Yeah, my homie Kiefer played in Italy. My boy Kiefer that played ball, he played in Italy. In Milan. My boy is dying laughing. He watching something on TV. Kobe spoke Italian. He didn't really grow up. Nah, he didn't. And he wasn't living in Philly when he was in. He was living in Lower Merion, which is like outside of Philly. So yeah, his father played in Italy, so he was in there. How often do you go live? I try to go at least, if not every day, every other day. I try to go at least every other day. Africa, they spoke. Yeah, there's so many languages in Africa, bro. So many. And I learned that from being in school with like Nigerians, and they was telling us how many languages there are. So yeah. You say you didn't get an alert? I don't know. People don't be. That's YouTube be trying to play with me, man. I don't know why y'all don't be getting alerted when I go live, but it's crazy. The hardest foreign language to learn is Japanese. Yeah, I heard. Man, we had Japanese in high school. I think it was it Chinese. We had Chinese Mandarin. We had Mandarin in high school, but I took French though. So. Fascinated by the click languages, yeah. Is Oak Park, Harvey, Robbins, Kankakee, Rockford, etc. Chicago? No, not at all. All of those are suburban areas right outside of Chicago. Oak Park, Harvey, Robbins. Yeah, now, just because some of these places are suburbs don't mean they're good. Some of these places still hood, though. Harvey's still hood. Robbins got hood parts of Robbins, you know what I mean? Kiki Palmer from Robbins. Dwayne Wade grew up in Robbins. I'm trying to think anybody from Harvey that you might know. Eddie Curry was from Harvey. Oak Park, Iman Shumpert from Oak Park, like right outside of the west side. Right outside of the west side. He bust it up. No, people claim those places. So not all the suburbs bad, bro. It's like some of the little suburbs, some little pocket suburbs. It's a lot of really nice suburbs in Chicago. Y'all probably heard Lil Rail making jokes about like how Harvey really not a real suburb. He like, they ain't got no grass in Harvey. They ain't got no grass in Harvey, nothing. Shout out to people. The people in Harvey be like Harvey World, like Harlem World. They be calling it Harvey World. You don't get any alerts either. That's crazy. They don't be giving me. They don't be sending y'all alerts when I go live, man. YouTube trying to work against me. I don't like that, man. They be trying to work against me. Malcolm, what's so funny? I once had to go to Schaumburg for a training job. Yeah, Schaumburg is nice. Schaumburg is definitely nice. Have you ever heard of the Tunisian language? I never heard of that language. What's a good punchline for me? Whew. You gonna make me. Man, you put me on the spot. There's so many punchlines. But I don't care what nobody say. Chicago Heights and Fort Heights are Chicago. You said that's Chicago. You know Chicago. If you ain't got that 606 and that zip code, if it ain't that 606, baby. Yeah, if it ain't 606, I told you. If it ain't 606, they not having it. My son 3, he's 3 years old. He probably finna come around here in a minute. Have you seen Harvey back in the 60s and 70s? Nah, I haven't seen it, no. You went to the Willis Tower, was in 96 when you was 13? You went to oh yeah, that was the Sears Tower then. They didn't rename it to Willis. I still be calling it the Sears Tower. You know who Atlanta rappers be from the outskirts, but they still claim, yeah. Yeah, a lot of Atlanta rappers be from the outside. Like, the Migos from like, what are they? Gwinnett County or something like that? Yeah, my son is in here having a good time. Busting up. He finna be up for a minute. Malcolm, what's so funny? Um, yeah, they from Gwinnett. Real people, real Chicago people call it Sears Town for sure. Still call it Sears Town. Man, I ain't been to Taste of Chicago since I was a kid, man. Be honest with you. It's about I ain't been to the Taste of Chicago since the last time I went to the Bud Billiken Parade. To be real, bro. Years and years ago, I was a kid. I wasn't even in high school yet. Comiskey Park, right? Because where the White Sox played was Comiskey Park. They changed the US Cellular Field. Now it's Guaranteed Rate Field and all of that. It'd be Comiskey Park. You don't want to go to the taste. Hey, don't be having them scared of Chicago now. She said you don't want to go to the taste if you want. Man. Hey, when Lollapalooza be happening. I thought my boy fell. He said, yeah, when Lollapalooza be happening, there be a ton of people over here. She said, okay, just rocked. Lollapalooza be having the city jumping. I remember when I was working downtown, there was so many people downtown when Lollapalooza was going on. Or people from all across the world came to Lollapalooza. I work down there, so I'm trying to be in and out. I got you. You saw a dude running while eating a Polish sausage? Hey, fun fact, y'all. I don't really like Polish sausages like that. Like, I never liked Maxwell and stuff like that. My dad, my cousin, them love Maxwell Polish. I never really liked Maxwell. Probably because the Polish always tasted like onions was on there. Even though I never had no onions on there. And I do not like onions. But I feel like I can taste the onion on the Polish. Like, even though I don't never had no onion on the Polish, like, bruh. Chicago definitely need a rap festival. That's a fact. They got the rap festival. I'm in there. Ain't that guy that say on King? What's the boy named Richard? What is the boy named Richard? Famous Richard? I don't know though, DQ. Cause he be on King David. He be doing on King David too hard. Like, I know a nice amount of BDs, a nice amount of Black Disciples. And they don't put every single thing on King David. Like, man. I don't know. I heard he lived like for a nice amount of time in Minnesota, away from the city. You know, it'd be a lot of dudes that be doing that. They leave Chicago when they like 8 and be in another city till they be like 19. And they'd be like, we was coming back and forth though. So, like, no, bro. I don't think he was in Chicago like that. But I could be wrong. But the way he put everything on King David, I'd be like, come on, bro. I know BDs who super BD that don't be doing that. He set the city back. I know black disciples who heavily involved that do not be on King, putting everything on King David like that. Out into the rap contest, call me DJ, don't quit your day job. Back in the day, there were a lot of the Jay's Potato Chip Factory, all of that. Campbell Soup. There's a lot of factories in the city. It's saying mid to late 90s with Chicago peak. The Jackson's from Indiana, Gary, Indiana, right outside of Chicago. Like Gary, like 45 minutes outside of Chicago. My cousin moved out of Chicago at 5, and he didn't even live in the hood. He lived in Naperville. He doing it. He was under his Candace Parker Act, Andrew. Candace Parker was living in Naperville. She probably moved from Chicago. She was like 5, but she was in Naperville. Naperville, like an hour outside of Chicago, almost an hour out. No, that is not Chicago. Candace be Chicago. Candace, I love Candace Parker. Candace, you from Naperville. It's okay. Naperville, a nice amount. There's a nice little ways outside the city. He said Candace a fake Chicago. Yeah, Candace be on there. Candace be on there, boy. Chicago. He be let me watch it. Encanto. Yep, on the family, Madrigal. But I just think he's just laughing though. I heard Naperville was in the north side. Nah, it's not the north side of the city. Nah. Naperville outskirts. Still the outskirts. Yup. West suburb. But yeah, Candace be talking about, that's my real name, so I guess Candace. Like Candace, oh no. Candace Parker. Candace Parker be talking about Chicago. I be like Candace now. Naperville, not Chicago, baby girl. Look, hey, listen, Coach K, this is how I knew Coach K was the real one. Coach K to Coach Duke. A girl was like, oh, a female reporter says, she talking to Coach K, she's like, oh, nice, I'm from Chicago too. And he was like, Coach K said, I'm from Chicago. And she was like, oh, I'm from Chicago too, Naperville. And he was like, no, that's not Chicago. That's not Chicago. He told her, like John Shire, he said, John Shire be trying to do that too. He trying to act like he from Chicago. He ain't from no Chicago. He not from no Chicago. John is from, I don't know what part of the city John Shire from, but I love up north. Yeah, up north be cool though, man. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Be careful. Think the Bears gonna be in the dome soon? I would hope, but I don't know. That element works in our favor a lot of times, the weather. So I think they might not make a dome because that element works. It helps us. So hold on, y'all. My son over here pressing stuff. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, don't touch that, man. You ain't you ain't from Chicago. You can't tell me what Bishop Magic Don Juan's favorite color is. Hold on, man. I gotta get off here, y'all. I gotta get off here, sir. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on.